A new man for the job in the search to solve the costly problem of Sark's electricity. In March of this year, Alan Jackson promised a cheaper and greener future that aimed to work towards eradicating energy poverty. And now he has a message for owners of uninhabited homes in the island. You will pay.
So at the moment there are a number of empty properties that don't contribute to the grid costs and the distribution costs at all. So we're looking at changing that so that we can be a little bit more fair and reasonable across all of the residents. At the moment it's something like 65% of residents pay 96% of the bills, and that's not an equitable position to be in.
With money the word on people's minds, even the present seigneur of Sark in the Channel Islands seems to be jumping on the bandwagon of going off the grid and providing his own energy supply. Solar panels have been fitted to 2 roofs on the seigneury. But Alan insists for now this is not his chief focus in getting the business back on track.
So I think every customer that comes off grid, be they a residential or a hotel or whatever it is, will have a cost consequence to the remaining customers on the grid because you're sharing the underlying cost between fewer individuals. I think whilst there is a concern there, and it is a genuine one, I think there are bigger issues that we can fix sooner than that.
From the start of the year, the cost of electricity in Sark was capped at 54 pence per unit. But with tough choices ahead, the new boss says he's in talks about how the pricing structure will work for the company in the long term.
We are in conversations with the Commissioner in terms of the clawback mechanism because we have seen less consumption. But it's a multi-part conversation in a way because we're also looking to change the way in which we bill and recover our expenditure in terms of the business.
As Alan set out from the start, sustainable energy is a priority, and the business is thinking of greener solutions to help solve the costly problem.
As we move forwards down our decentralisation programme, my expectation would be that we can move some solar and some wind out onto other properties, maybe looking at locations like the Island Hall, to then continue to see that price continue to drop.
Clashes over costs nearly left Sark in the dark in 2019. But the new man in charge is hopeful that his new pricing structures will get the green light from the island's residents. Annie Knowlson, ITV News.